Okay, this question asks, why would you measure the distance to two nearby towns in kilometers rather than millimeters? First, remember that kilometers is close to the range of miles. For example, in your speedometer, one of the options to have for measuring the speed is kilometers per hour instead of miles per hour. So that tells you that kilometers are in the same range. They are not equal, but in the same range of miles. Now, to answer this question, we need to figure out these abbreviations that are used, the kilo and the milli. Here is a quick overview. Mega, whenever you have the abbreviation megameters, for example, remember the lottery, a mega million. So it is, the abbreviation mega means a million. So megameter is a million meter. Megasecond is a million seconds. The abbreviation of a kilo is 1,000. A kilometer is 1,000 meters. A kilogram is 1,000 grams. Now, a meter is about a yard, about 3 feet. So a kilometer is about 3,000 feet. Now, a centimeter, think of the 1 cent, the penny. What's the 1 cent? Why do we call it 1 cent? Because it is 1/100th of a dollar. So the word cent means 1/100th. So a centimeter is 1 meter over 100. 1 centigram would be 1 gram over 100. A milli is 1,000th. For example, we use the mil for measuring the thickness of paper. In this case, the mil is referring to something in inches. But anyway, the word mil is 1 over 1,000. Whatever unit over 1,000. For example, a millimeter is 1 meter divided by 1,000. A mil, in terms of money, is $1 over 1,000. So actually, that is used to compute taxes in the US. Okay, now that we have that out of the way, let's answer the question. So a millimeter is a very tiny quantity. It's a meter. So we are talking a meter, which is about 1 yard, which is about 3 feet, that we divide by 1,000. So 3 feet divided by 1,000. So we are talking of something closer to 1/10th of an inch. Probably 20th of an inch. While a kilometer is about a mile. So if we are going to measure the distance in very small denominations, in something smaller or about the size of 1/20th of an inch, we are going to have to use so many of them. So we'll have too many zeros. Okay, of course here, all lengths can be expressed in millimeters. They can be expressed in any unit. But then you might be using too many zeros or some other way to try to express that particular quantity. Okay, and 10 times the number of kilometers if expressed in meters. Remember that kilometers are much, much larger than millimeters. A kilometer is about 1,000,000 millimeter, because a kilometer is 1,000 meters, and this is 1 over 1,000. So a kilometer is 1,000,000 millimeters. Okay, so the same idea here. I hope that helps.